Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Jet in Airways. Well, if you watched my last video, you would have seen that I was a little bit stressed out and a little bit annoyed. And probably rightly so. You know, when you pay out $80 to download an aircraft or a plane and you don't get your product and you can't find your money's gone, you do tend to get a little bit annoyed. But I did find it. I went back to the marketplace and I looked for the PDMG D6 and it did say that I own it. And I thought, well, that's strange. I can't find it. Where is it? So I went back into the all my game files. I could not find it. So I basically just downloaded it again. And it turned up in my Microsoft Flight Simulator OK after that. Now, the first time I did that, of course, it didn't say that I owned it. And I couldn't find it. So that was why I was getting a bit hot under the collar. But anyway, the problem's resolved. I don't know what I did wrong. I did everything the same way as I usually do. So maybe it was a little glitch. But I'm going to leave the video up because I believe it is a little bit of a warning. When you download these products, you don't really know. There is no guarantee that you're actually going to get it or you're going to get your money back if you lose it. So I believe it is a good little warning to everyone to be careful. Now I feel I was a little harsh putting on my thumbnail PDMG, is it a scam or whatever. Linking the two things together I think was a little bit harsh on my part. I was just feeling a little bit annoyed. PDMG have quite a bit of respect in the flight sim community because they make really good products. So they're probably one of the better ones. So I feel I was a bit harsh linking those, putting PDMG in the same breath or the same sentence as scam. So I have redone the thumb. I've called it a glitch rather than a scam. So I was a little bit harsh. So I've changed the thumb and I've changed the wording of it. Okay, but I am going to leave the video up because it is a warning for people just to be careful when they're paying out money and downloading something. Okay, I also want to say thank you to all you guys out there who made comments and tried to help me. Okay, you made very helpful comments, and it was just fantastic to see that I have a little bit of support out there amongst my subscribers. So I really appreciate that, and that's a good thing about the flight sim community, something that I've learned to enjoy, and that is the camaraderie. Like-minded people, we support and help each other, not just criticize and call each other idiots. We do actually support each other, and I really appreciate that. So thank you guys, appreciate it. But problems fixed, so I am a happy boy again. But anyway, today we are with our basic little default sort of 737, and we are going from KPBI, West Palm Beach, down here just across over to KSRQ, which is Saratoga, Bradenton, Saratoga. Never ever been there before. No idea what that place is, what it's like. If you live there, let me know in the comments below what it's like to live in Saratoga, Bradenton. Never been to the airport, never seen the airport, never been there. So it's going to be interesting. It's good fun in Flight Simulator, going to places you've never seen and never been before. And I probably will never be able to, probably never ever will get there. But in Flight Simulator, we can go anywhere we want. Okay, so I've set up the flight plan, the ILS approach. We're departing from Gate 6 in West Palm Beach. If you'd like to load up your favorite airliner and help me transport some customers for Jet in Airways, just line up an airliner, the livery of your choice, it doesn't matter, and give your flight some meaning and some purpose and help me transport some of our wonderful happy customers. Okay, so that's all cool. Let's head down to the gate at West Palm Beach and get things underway. Now, as usual, I like to go to the front desk and say hello to the girls. Hi, girls. I don't know. They always have a way of cheering me up and making me feel good. Hi girls, nice to see you. But unfortunately today, folks, I had bad news waiting for me. Oh dear, not good. And here it is, guys. Unfortunately, the jetway was too short. Oh no, it couldn't reach the aeroplane. Basically because the game spawned my aircraft in at the wrong place. It should have been forward by about another 15 to 20 feet up over there, and then the air bridge would have reached the door. Unfortunately today it is not going to work at all. So this is going to put our flight back, I'm afraid, by about 15 to 20 minutes. We have got to wait for the mobile stairway truck to come, and then the passengers will come out through a side door, and they will come aboard the aeroplane via a staircase that we're going to put up there on the stairway truck. So it's going to take a few minutes to get here, unfortunately. So while that happens, what I'm going to do is do the walk around check on the ground and check the engines and have a look, make sure everything's okay, which is what we do anyway when we do our flight. I just have a general look around the engine area, make sure there's no marks or scratches or anything that's... wow, that was amazing. Did you see that guy? He walked right through the engine like a ghost. That was awesome, brother. That was cool. Very cool. Okay, so we have a look around there. There's nothing untoward happening. We do that on both engines. Have a look around for any scratches or marks, and just see that everything looks okay. There's been no bird strikes or anything has hit the engine at all. The other thing, of course, we do is we check inside the wheel wells where the wheels fold up, and we're looking for any oil leaks, any scratches or any marks or damage, but there's no sort of oil or anything coming out of there. Any of the hydraulics have a problem. Now this would be normally done when there is someone in the cockpit, either me or the first officer would be in the cockpit, and he would turn on the electric hydraulic pumps, and of course that puts pressure on the hoses, and that's the best way to tell if there are any leaks in any of the hoses anywhere. So it's good if those can be turned on before we do this sort of a walk around and inspection. But here we go, I can do it today. I'm out here, it's looking really, really clean and good. Now different companies have different rules for this kind of thing, but for Jet and Airways, how we work it is the captain who's doing the piloting always does the walk around and the inspection. However, if it is raining or snowing, then the first officer gets to do the walk around and the inspection. Okay, that's the rules, guys. If it's a lovely sunny day, the captain does it. If it's filthy and raining, then the first officer does it. And just looking at it here, this one looks all good as well. Yeah, I must say hello to Steve while I'm down here. Hi Steve, how's it going, mate? Yeah, have you tried those muffins yet at the new kiosk in the in the lounge there? Oh, those new blueberry muffins are awesome, man. I had one yesterday. You've got to try that. You've got to try it. Oh, they are nice. Yeah, and don't forget, I shouted you the last coffee. You owe me one coffee, okay? I'm not going to forget. I did the coffee round last time we were here. Anyway, I might as well go back inside and have another muffin, because it's going to be a few minutes while the staircase truck arrives. I suppose you want another coffee, do you? You're just going to sit there and let me buy the coffee, is it? Hey? You're not jumping up and offering to buy one for me, are you? Yeah, I know. You're the strong, silent type, eh? You just like to sit there and let someone else buy the coffee. I don't know. Shocking. Now, here we are. We are finally in the cockpit and getting things ready to go. That is me on the far side there. My first officer is Victoria today, who is an excellent first officer, an excellent pilot. And she's good. She tells a few funny jokes. She's good at telling jokes. She makes me laugh, and it's always fun to fly with Victoria. Okay, so we're in. The staircase had arrived and they've loaded all the passengers, and we can go through our startup process now. Right, so let's go through our startup process. Nice and quickly today, no mucking around. Okay, throttles are in the idle position, flaps are up, park brake is on, gear lever is down, 6 lights showing, 3 lights there, and 6 lights, another 3 lights at the top. So that is good. Okay, windscreen wipers are turned off. We'll get our power started. Turn on our battery. Turn on our lamp power, our emergency lights, emergency power. Fuel pumps. OPU master. Engine blade and our generators. And I'm going to get our baggage all loaded.
Palm Beach ground, Boeing Juliet, Echo Tango, India November. Could you please send the baggage?
Okay, isolation valve.
Juliet, Echo Tango,
Turn on the pack.
Baggage is on the way.
Casper fan on. Recirculation fan. Get some air flowing through the cabin so we don't go to sleep. Beacon light on so the ground crew know that we are working on our startup procedures. The other thing I'm going to do is just check our computer here, make sure all our waypoints, our legs are all in there. Departure, arrival. Now auto brakes should be set to RTO, so let's set that down there. Rudder test, you can watch our pedals here, our rudders all working, that's good. Okay, thank you for attention. We want pushback, steer to the left.
Palm Beach ground, Boeing Juliet, Echo Tango, India November, requesting pushback tuck to steer the aircraft to the left. Boeing Juliet, Echo Tango, India November, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
And we have started our engines, as you can see there, they're stabilized at 25. Stop pushback, apply the brakes again. Now let's configure the aircraft for departure. We will have flaps down 3. And adjust the pitch. Engine starters on, left and right. It doesn't take much to keep the plane moving. Once you actually get it rolling, I've got it set on 20% now, and that could be enough to get me to the hold short. Just moving along slowly there. See, my trim is down, set, my flaps down 3. Well, I don't know what to do, guys. I've stopped the game, gone back into the menus, come back into the game, come back onto the runway, and that bloody bus is still there. Just parked in the middle of the runway. I can't get rid of him. And it's looking pretty suspicious to me. It's a pretty dangerous and suspicious situation. So I've had to make an executive decision. I've told the tower what I'm doing. I'm going to take off anyway, and if he doesn't move, I'm going to cut straight through him. And the reason I've made that executive decision is because I have booked a seat for 4 people at Sweaty Betty's fish shop in Saratoga at 12:30. So I've got to be there. And I tell you, Sweaty Betty makes the best fish and potato pie you've ever tasted. I've never been there, but this is what they tell me. Okay? And if I've got a booking at Sweaty Betty's fish shop, there's no way I'm going to cancel. So I'm going to cut right through that guy if he doesn't shift in the next 20 seconds, because I'm going to take off right now. Right, throttle's up. Okay, buddy, shift your bus. Shift your bus, mate. Shift your bus. Shift your bus. Ah! He's gone. He's gone. Okay, he's gone. He's gone.
V1.
V1. He's gone. And we're gone. Positive rate. Gear up. Oh, that was scary. Man, talk about dramas today. Have we had dramas today or what? First of all, the jet bridge didn't reach the plane door. And then we've got a guy who parks his bus in the middle of the runway and goes off for his lunch break. Unbelievable. I tell you, the things I have to put up with in this job, it's not good working conditions, guy. I'm going to complain to the pilots union. This is ridiculous what we have to put up with. Unbelievably ridiculous. Why do I have to put up with this sort of nonsense? And we're on our GPS line there, so we're heading towards Saratoga. Sweaty Betty, here I come. Oh, get the tortilla sauce ready. Oh yeah, fish and potato pie. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, I bet you wish you were coming.
Along with breakfast. There are 5 flight attendants on board today, primarily for your safety. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. I would like you to sit back and relax and enjoy.
Sit back and relax and enjoy the flight. She has a habit of not finishing her sentences. Now we're just swooping around to the right, nice and slow, and we're about on our final approach now.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing, please.
Full flat, gear down, we are looking sweet. Should be able to see the runway very, very soon. Look at that scenery. This is Saratoga, guys. Never been here before. A beautiful beach down there. How would you like to live on that peninsula? Wouldn't that be lovely? Eh? Wouldn't that be nice? Go out fishing on a little boat every morning. Or in the weekend. Beautiful. Ah, there's the runway. I can see it right up there. I can see the lights of the runway. So it's just about time to engage our approach hold mode. Clear to land. Music to my ears. Lovely day. Look at that water, just beautiful. We got a bit of a crosswind. Look at the yawing on the plane. We're coming in a bit of an angle. So we must have a bit of a crosswind today. The autopilot is trying to compensate. Okay, we're going to taxi to the right once we land and slow down. Or the left, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we go to the right. Okay, let's get ready to disengage the autopilot. Turn off my ugly dial.
400.
A bit easier on the frame rate. Okay, auto throttle off. Autopilot off.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, there we go. Not too bad, but not that good either, to be honest.
Turn next taxiway. Calling India November contact ground on 121.9er. It's going to take the captain just a few moments to taxi to the gate, so we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate.
Okay, so here we are at the terminal, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for flying Jet in Airways today.
Calling Juliet Echo Tango, India November, the jetway is going to be connected.
And let's hope the jetway is long enough, and there it is. Boom, connected. Yes. Excellent. That means I parked in the right place, guys. Okay? I did one thing right. Alright? I did a lot of things wrong, admittingly. But I did one thing right. I parked in the right place. Have a great day, everyone, and stay safe, and I will talk to you again soon. I've got to get to my hotel, have a shower, get cleaned up, comb my hair, and get ready to head out for some fish and potato pie in Saratoga. Take care. See you later. Cheers. Over and out.